Do that. 1 second. Yo, it's good, Stainy. What? Matter of fact, I need to connect my chat and make sure that's working because I ain't even see when you type that. Okay, now I could see chat pop up on my screen properly. Space Control A X Z. Well, 1 second, y'all. I'm just setting up all the articles and shit. I don't know. At first, I didn't like this beat for some reason, but then I just developed into liking it. I don't know why. I really don't. Okay, Xbox. Okay, we got Xbox shit. So I'm gonna start off with console news. Put this after everything. I'll make that like a secondary point. Agatha. I want to get that out the way first. God of War, that's PlayStation news. I got some shit for that. This is comedy news, so I'm gonna use that to break everything up. Cloudflare, this is more general news. Actually, matter of fact, should we switch sides with that? Make that more general gaming news. Put that over here with the state of the play. Ooh, let's put this over here before everything Sony related. Make sure we don't forget about their transgressions. General gaming news. Will the article actually pop up? Okay, cool. Oh no, that's gaming. Bolt I need to save the damn before. Okay, that could go with all the other Marvel stuff, even though it's general gaming news. Cloudflare. Bring this over here. Put Cloudflare next to this atrociously bright website due to my damn shaders. That's supposed to be the breakup point. Okay, cool. Gaming. SAG-AFTRA. This is a pretty big one. I don't know. Right after Mozart, go straight into SAG-AFTRA. GTA 6. Black Ops multiplayer. Maybe I could read through that. Maybe I'll find something useful to talk about. That we'll pause that. This is the Kevin tweet. Okay, that PS, where all the PS5 games and now. Okay, there's that. Okay, I got a pretty good flow. Look, that's a good showcase of how I flow everything out. I group everything by news, then I read everything. I read the headlines really, then I go ahead and read the articles on stream with y'all. But I don't know why, but my water busting today. I had to let that settle real quick. But now that we got that said, I'm gonna reveal that before we start the general gaming news. First thing we got to talk about, the first couple episodes of Agatha All Along have came out and I have watched them. And I'm saying this right now, so far, I'm not gonna say it's the best we've ever seen in the MCU. But it's up there. It's definitely up there. There was some cool ass episodes. They're still setting up for a lot, so it's a lot of stuff that isn't answered yet. But we've only got 8 episodes. But I was scrolling on the timeline and I saw this article and I just wanted to go through it and see if there was anything to it. Okay, so I have to go through the side. So, all right, start slideshow. Boom. Oh, each slide is about. Okay, got you. This is a cool ass way to break up information. Okay, it's 7 sides. This is a cool ass way to break up information. And I say that simply because as when the couple times where I have written articles, one of the things they said is whenever you have large compound thoughts, even if they connect, find a way to break it up into smaller articles. Because whenever like people are going to read a fucking article, whatever, and they see a big wall of text, they don't really like that. Oh, this is way better. Now I could scroll each one by one. All right, cool. So skip that first one, because that first article, that first paragraph in any article is usually full of fluff and blah, blah, blah. Okay, so let's get to that one theory out of the way first. John Locke's unnamed character, only referred to as Teen, is actually Wiccan, also known by the name of Billy Kaplan. I thought that was Billy Bats. Oh no, that's DC. I'm my dumbass. But we've seen Billy before in the MCU on WandaVision, where he even demonstrated his own magical abilities, but by the end of the show, it was revealed that these versions of Wanda kids are a creation of her own twisted reality. However, that doesn't mean Joe Locke isn't necessarily Billy. We've seen multiversal madness and lots of temporal shenanigans across the MCU with magic. Anything is possible, quite literally. Agatha All Along is also heavily implying that Locke is Wiccan, to the point that it's almost accepted fact for viewers. The way I work with the MCU, I don't accept nothing till it's outright stated. I don't have any strong evidence that says he is or isn't Wiccan from what I remember, what I've seen. Because if they are doing Wiccan, they're redoing a lot of the origin of this character and the origin of her kids so dramatically and so differently from the way that they did it in the comics. I don't have any strong evidence or any strong links that I personally have spotted to refute or agree with the fact that the teenage character they're talking about is Wiccan. Oh, I haven't given out any spoilers or anything like that for the show so far, so I'm gonna just say it now. This might go into spoilers if you already couldn't tell. I'm not editing this video, so you just gonna have to hope I remember to put a chapter timestamp in this video so that y'all can skip ahead. If not, I mean, just press fast forward till you see me go to the next article. You'll be all right. Also, it's only 2 episodes out right now, so I'm not spoiling nothing. You can't pause this video and go watch real quick. Agatha All... Wait, hold up. First off, let me lower that. Agatha All Along is also heavily implying that Locke is Wiccan, to the point that it's almost accepted fact. Teen claims he broke Agatha out of her curse, a feat she is impressed by, considering it means he was able to contend with Scarlet Witch's magic. You know what? That is a fact. That is strong evidence. I ain't get to that part yet, but yeah, that is fact. He did say that he was breaking her out her spell, because even if you remember in the show, when she was in the spell, she had bro tied up interrogating him on some "where is he" type shit, and she showed him pictures of a dead body, and he was like, what the fuck are those? Are pictures of flowers. What the fuck are you talking about, woman? Are you all right? And then shortly after, the shorty that was trying to kill her broke her out the spell, but she convinced shorty to not kill her. She was like, hey, you don't want to kill me while I'm at my weakest. You want to kill me while I'm at full power. You try to kill me for the glory. You're not trying to kill me because you want me dead. So let me get my full power and then spin back on me. Teen claims he broke... That could be an easier task for someone related to her, which is a fact. From a costume design perspective, Teen already looks like he's casually cosplaying Wiccan. No, the fuck he's not. With the gray sweater and dark pants, easily seen as an homage to the outfit wears in all the comics. No, it is not. All we're missing is a big cloak, though in some ways Teen's hoodie isn't far off. Yes, it is. Oh, and there's also the slight matter of a subtle subtitle on a trailer referring to Locke's character as Billy. This seems like an open and shut case. No, it's not. Until they specifically call that nigga Billy, it's not open and shut. Of course, Marvel has tried to fool the viewers before. For example, in the last season, the whole Quicksilver from the Fox movies cameo. Of course, Marvel has tried to fool viewers before, and Locke's team could be no different. This show could be using the obvious Billy hints as a cover for who Locke actually is, Nicholas Scratch. We caught glimpses of Scratch's presence in the first few episodes of Agatha All Along so far, suggesting he is Agatha's dead son. In the comics, Scratch is indeed Agatha's son and a powerful magic user in his own right. Scratch also has a clear connection to the show in the form of the Salem 7, the Coven hunting. That's another thing. Why the fuck is it only 5 people so far in the show walking down a Rich's Road and it's supposed to be the Salem 7? Like, how is it gonna be 5? Maybe technically we could say 6 of you bitches on the road. Well, 6 of you, actually no. Wiccan's a dude, so he's a warlock, he's not a witch. Can't even say it's 7 of you bitches on the road, because it's a dude. Yeah, I'm still curious about that. Like, how the fuck is this supposed to be a coven, the witches 7 coven, whatever the fuck it's called, and it's only 5 of them on the road? That is something I was confused about. We've caught glimpses of Scratch's presence in the first few. Oh wait, no. The coven hunting in the form of the Salem 7, the coven hunting down Agatha. Oh, those are the people hunting Agatha. Okay, so that I had a misconception on that. In the comics, the Salem 7 are the children of Scratch, who has it out for his mother. Agatha and Teen are already beginning to form a begrudging mother-son dynamic. Somewhat. I'll say it's more of like an annoying fanboy dynamic. Like what's that nigga's name for the Incredibles? His real name, not his superhero name. I don't remember it. But I want to be super, and he told his ass to go home. Like, yeah, it's more of a relationship like that, but she's actually letting it slide instead of throwing him out the car like Miss Incredible did, making that nigga rip all his posters off the wall. And it wouldn't be shocking if the show reveals that they are in fact mother and son. They're not. I have a strong feeling that they're not. But with Scratch's comic past, if Locke is Scratch, the question becomes, is he secretly the villain of the show? It would be a crazy ass twist if he was a villain of the show, because he was there from the start all along. Aubrey Plaza's real video is who she says she is. She didn't say who she was. Not to what I remember. Yet another character in Agatha All Along. Viewers have quickly decided it isn't who they say they are. Viewers have quickly decided isn't who they say you are. I don't know who the fuck viewers are, because I haven't decided that. Plaza appears to be in Agatha's detective show illusion as a government agent who clearly knows the truth about Agatha, even when the witch herself doesn't. Once Agatha, well, technically she's not a witch right now because she doesn't have the ability to access any of her magic. Once she wakens from the illusion, Vital appears as a dark witch intent on killing her. The two clearly have history and loads of sexual tension. I don't know about that one, but nobody knows why. In forming her coven, Agatha is told to look for a black heart to fill the role of the green, which viewers assume must be Vital. But Agatha refuses. Despite her relatively short screen time so far, fans already have theories for who she actually is. The black heart used to represent Vital. Has led many to suggest that she is actually the comic character Blackheart. Oh, that's why it was ringing a bell. Marvel vs. Capcom. So for a lot of y'all who play Marvel vs. Capcom and aren't familiar with where the fuck Blackheart comes from, she's basically like, and yes, Blackheart is a she. Canonically in the comics, she's basically like a goddamn. She's basically like a magical, not necessarily a demon, but demonic type energy entity that is like she was bigger in like the 90s, like around when the Marvel vs. Capcom game came out. She was a bit bigger in the comics and more relevant, but over time she's kind of faded out. But yeah, this is her realm of interaction. Comic character Blackheart's fans are desperate for this one to be true, as the character is a child of Demon Mephisto. Yeah, and people badly want to see Mephisto in the MCU, and everybody wants Mephisto to show up in Agatha All Along. I'm not gonna lie, that would be kind of cool to see him show up there. More on that in a bit. There isn't much else to support that theory yet, but dropping the character name is a pretty big hint that this theory could be true. I didn't even peep that, because every time they said Blackheart, I'm like, yo, why does that sound familiar? Why is that ringing a bell? Now it's making sense. Oh, I want to see if they actually make Blackheart look in. Yo, what if they do a Marvel vs. Capcom reference? And damn Avengers 5, when they add Dr. Doom, I don't give a fuck if the movie's good or bad. I better see that nigga foot dive once. I don't care about Buttergun. I don't care about the damn Dragon Punch input forward. I don't care about that. I don't care about Hidden Missile would be cool. Hidden Missile, that would be cool. But god damn it, I promise you, if I don't see a fucking foot dive, we riot. We riot at dawn. If I don't see foot dive in Avengers 5, and if I don't see the movie open up with a damn Metal Face Doom song, it's gonna be a riot out this bitch. Fans are desperate for this one to be true, as a character but dropping the character name is already big. It's also possible Vidal is Victoria Monstre, a character that a character with ties to the Darkhold and demon Chthon, who created it. Ooh, an even wilder theory. Ooh, what if we see Chthon in here as like the final villain on some Wizard of the Oz shit? That would be actually pretty cool. On a mission to claim Agatha, who has fled from death for so long with the aid of her powers. So far, we know frustratingly little about Vidal. Damn, nigga, let the series marinate. So any of these could be true or wildly incorrect at this point. This is just another illusion Agatha is tracked in. I'm confident this is not an illusion, and I can say that because the black dude it gave her an exact amount of time that has been since Wanda was there that makes sense and lines up with the MCU canon, which by the way is if you don't care about spoilers and you are watching this far, it's about 3 years. Timeline wise, that lines up and that makes sense because 3 years, 2021 to 2, 3, 4, that timeline makes sense. So I don't think it's necessarily a lie or anything like that. Yo, I was on beat for like a couple seconds right there without even trying, on some Detroit shit, maybe on some California shit. That was the first time I was on beat, but then I got back on beat accidentally. Anyway, the start of Agatha All Along sees the titular witch trapped inside an illusion placed on her by the Scarlet Witch. The teen helped breaks her out of the curse and set her on a path to walk the Witch's Road. But what if that's not actually true? One theory making its rounds suggests the entire show and Agatha's journey to travel the Witch's Road is another illusion within Wanda's curse. I don't think so. I think it's genuinely broken. Also, like Wanda, I don't even know if Wanda is like actually alive, like within the MCU, because I forgot. I'll watch Multiverse of Madness, but that ending, I don't remember it. I just remember they had a fight on Mount Wundagore, and that's where my memory stops. It's been a minute since I seen it. And Agatha's journey to travel the Witch's Road, I can understand why people would think this. Starting off within the illusion immediately makes any event that occurs from the show. Oh shoot, hold on 1 second, I have my alarm going on. Doing bad shit, acting bad shit, but we not acting really bad shit. Hanging with bad kids, acting bad shit, doing bad shit, but we not acting. We really bad shit, bad shit. Anyway, I can understand why people would think this. Starting off with yeah, but that's kind of like Inception reachy. This show doesn't mind going into illusions and dream worlds and trickery, but they wouldn't. I don't think they would pull some shit like that. That would be corny, and that would make half the fucking show irrelevant. Starting off with an illusion, makes any event that occurs from the show's beginning suspect. Maybe none of this is real. I hate that theory though. I do too. If only because it's boring and will rob the show of any purpose. What I just said. While it is possible that we're seeing Agatha in another version of her prison, it will mean any events of character development that occur within are essentially worthless, as they are all happening outside of reality. Maybe this theory is correct, but I really hope it isn't. Yeah, from a writing standpoint, that would be kind of shitty to make us watch 8 episodes just to tell us all the episodes are fucking worthless, stupid, and fake. Ah, yes. The Marvel series staple. The latest series on Disney Plus will introduce Mephisto into the MCU. We've been doing this since Marvel first started making shows on Disney Plus with WandaVision back in 2021. The theory goes that in any story related to the mystical side of Marvel, Mephisto can't be too far. That's true. We thought some people thought they was going to see him in Multiverse of Madness. Hypothetically, this could all make sense considering Agatha All Along is the most mystical show or movie we've gotten. Multiverse of Madness 2 going over incursions. Incursions aren't scientific, nigga. That's mystical. That's pure mysticism. The most mystical show or movie we've gotten for how it attempts to really dig into the history and mechanisms of witchcraft in this universe. The suggestion that Aubrey Plaza is also secretly playing Mephisto's kid isn't helping this rumor. Nicholas Scratch also has ties to the demon, which just keeps adding validity to the idea that he'll finally show up. I do think it would be extremely funny if he didn't. However, as we can then keep the Mephisto joke theory rolling for a bit longer. And it's not really a joke theory. I feel like out of all these theories, if I had to say one of these is the most valid or makes the most sense, I would probably say it will probably be this Mephisto one. Actually no, I would have to say it would have to be this Nicholas Scratch one, because if this Nicholas Scratch one happens, automatically the Mephisto one kind of happens. But moving on from that, this one I just wanted to like mention a little bit. Moonlight has been teased for Marvel Rivals. I wanted to, and first thing I gotta see on the fucking sidebars, overrated show. Oh wait, y'all don't have to see that bullshit, but still, I think it would be a cool character. I wonder how the fuck he would play though. I just kind of wanted to mention that and bring that up. This one, well, why did I put this up here? Xbox's PS5 Pro Pickle or this one I thought might be interesting because this kind of goes a little bit further into what I said. I don't want to kind of fear monger, but Xbox, y'all not putting up a good fight right now against Sony. The only thing right now that could save Xbox's console division is if Sony gets hubris again, which I would love to see Sony get hubris again, because that means they will make stupid mistakes, meaning it will keep competition alive. And as both a competitive person and somebody who understands competition fuels a capitalist society in a positive way, it makes it so that monopolies are less likely to occur and businesses are less likely to get stagnant unless they get in bed with each other, which is not going to happen because that'd be illegal. But I don't know. I just want to see competition always because it is best for me, the consumer. It is best for me, the gamer, if everybody's competing. I'm all over. Actually, wait. How long is this? Yeah, this shit is very long. So that means there's a lot of yappage in here. Control AX. Let's go ahead and put that in the artificial intelligence machine. Let it roll the dice. And let it break up the information into smaller digestible pieces. I'ma always say this, man. If you're one of those people, AI is bad. AI is the worst thing to ever touch a word. Everything AI does is, only thing AI does is produce slop. No, it don't. You need to understand this stuff, because in the future, when y'all niggas trying to get a job and you gotta sift through AI bullshit, or when y'all niggas trying to get a job and all the requirements say, hey, you have to know how or understand how to work with AI, y'all gonna be sitting there looking stupid. I'm not. PS5 Pro announcement. Sony announced the PS5 Pro, which offers enhanced hardware. No way my computer just fucking crashed. Oh my god. I'm like dead ass. My computer was just idling. Hold up, let me mute this. Wait, no, god damn it. Is that not the right button to mute this shit?